Hip-hop is a musical genre that consists of freestyling and DJing and is synonymously used with the term rap.
Hip-hop was created in New York City during the 1970s and the early 1980s. East Coast is noted as the first place where hip-hop was initiated. Such groups as Run DMC and Funky 4+1 pioneered the genre of hip-hop.
Hip-hop spread rapidly across the United States until it reached the west coast of Los Angeles. Such groups as NWA transformed hip-hop into rap. Rap spread towards the East Coast and found its way to Chicago. There were many young artists that wanted to explore hip-hop, and since Chicago was an influential and diverse place, they chose to start their careers here.
As hip-hop was just fresh, artists took advantage of the new music. One of the first rappers in Chicago was known as Tongue Twista or Carl Mitchell. Twista was born in K-Town on the west side of Chicago. He began rapping when he was only 12 years old. As his success grew, he signed with Loud Records, one of the first artists to do so. He released his first album, Running Off at the Mouth, in 1991 and was crowned the fastest rapper in the world, rapping 11 syllables per second. He then released his second album, Resurrection, and took Tongue off his name because he was sued by a ska band for using the same name. He then signed with Atlantic Records and achieved great success.
Kanye West, which means only one in Swahili, was originally born in Atlanta. At the age of 3, his parents divorced, while his father, who was an active pastor at the time, stayed in Alabama. Kanye and his mother moved to Chicago. Kanye went to school in Chicago and spent the summer with his father. Kanye started rapping when he was in 3rd grade and made beats when he was in 7th. Kanye graduated from Polaris High School in Oak Lawn. Kanye completed 1 year at Chicago State University, but dropped out claiming he learned better from real life than in the classroom. He came out with his first album, College Dropout, in 2004. The record was a huge success. He has achieved great success with his intricate shows and popular singles.
Wasalu Muhammad Jacko, better known as Lupe Fiasco, was born on the west side of Chicago in 1982. He was born of West African descent and was very involved with martial arts because of his father being an instructor. Lupe originally hated rap, calling it vulgar, but began rapping in 8th grade. Lupe graduated from Thornton Township High School. At age 19, he was signed on to Epic Records. He came out with his first record, Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor, in 2006. His albums have achieved great success.
Jeremiah was born in Chicago in 1987. From a young age, he was very musically inclined. He taught himself how to play instruments such as saxophone, piano, and drums. He was in the marching band at Morgan Park High School and also in the Latin band. Jeremiah graduated at the age of 16 and enrolled at the University of Illinois in the engineering science program. He dropped out after a semester claiming he was getting in a lot of trouble. He then enrolled in Columbia College and performed at one of the campus talent shows. He realized his vocal ability and met Mick Schultz, a recording producer. Mick signed Jeremiah with Def Jam Records and released his first album, Birthday Sex. His album achieved great success and went to the top 200.
Common Sense, or Lonnie Lynn Jr., was born on the south side of Chicago. His parents divorced at age 6 and lived with his mother in Chicago. He also attended Luther High School South and also attended Florida A&M University under a scholarship for 2 years. He was voted Unsigned Hype in Source magazine, which was followed by his debut album, Can I Borrow a Dollar, under Rootless Records, owned by rap legend Eazy-E. This album brought him out from the underground of hip-hop and made him mainstream. He achieved great success and moved to New York. Hip-hop is innovative because rappers can take real-life situations and turn it into a story. With the pounding beats, catchy rhymes, and thought-provoking lyrics, hip-hop is the foundation of all musical genres.
The real definition of future is something that will exist or happen in time to come. Although rappers have come up with so much, just like everything else, it has a future. Hopefully, the future of hip-hop will make a fiasco, like Lou.